Chat. Pause 3. Pause 3. Shoot. Hard Fox. Allowed 9. Hard Fox. Allowed 9. Hard Fox. Allowed 9. Hard Fox. Allowed 9.
There's a 9 on that, choose something 9. 9 on that.
Pause 3. Choose show file. Resume. Choose show file. Hard Fox. Allowed 9. Pause 3. 64.
I keep this one. Toggle on 64. Pause 3. Find. Echo Fox. Alpha 3. Fox Alpha. Bot. Rossi 90. Bot. Heaven 79. Bottom. Alexander. Hophead. F. Bot. Automatic. Done. Bot. Fleet face. Section. Bottom. Thanks. Kathmandu 2000. Bottom. Alan 9. J. Bot. Spliced bot. McAndrew, SSH, Section, Bottom, Superior, God not dead on, Bottom, Wilbex, Bottom, Lazy, X, MRS, Bot, Edwin 90, Fear, Bottom, RL, Bottom, Massive, Dick, Jedi, GT, 64, 64, 51, 60, leave bed, bottom, chat 3, editing, chat, text box, TT, to move mode, Star Fox, Cloud 9 says to move mode, chat 3, editing, chat, text box, TT, to move mode play, Star Fox, Cloud 9 says to move mode play, 64, 63, chat 3, editing, chat, text box, chat, text box, TT, toys, Star Fox, Cloud 9 says toys, chat, editing, chat, text box, TT, today, Star Fox, Cloud 9 says today, 64, 63, pause 3, 64, 60, 64, chat screen, editing, chat, text box, GG. Girl Giant Panda. Star Fox Cloud9 says Girl Giant Panda. Chat screen, editing, chat, text box, RR, rain.
That sea turtle's really big. The baby sea turtle. The baby sea turtle. It's so small. I see that. Another turtle. It's a sea turtle. The sea turtle's big. It's an adult, this one. It's a turtle. Maybe I'll show you. It's a turtle. Turtle. That's a sea turtle. It's a sea turtle. It's a turtle. It's a shark. It's a turtle. It's a flies. Turtles have
Pause screen. Pause screen. Star Fox Cloud9. Star Fox Cloud9.
I keep this game tag so I can play. I keep this game tag and stuff at Cloud9 on it. I keep this game tag in it. Cow. I'm seriously trying to do what I want right now.
Pause screen. Find section on button, massive I to move to underscore it's underscore fade 2 checkbox and check to move to underscore it's underscore fade 2 checkbox and check to move to underscore it's underscore fade 2 checkbox and check to move to underscore it's underscore fade 2 massive button Nick 2 GA21 underscore NA button RLP Fierce Will Edwin Mad Monkey 214 checkbox and check Neo Assassin 8009 Fierce Will checkbox and check Mad Monkey 214 checkbox M Mad Monkey 214 Edwin 9 Spartacus button MRSHARKS Starfox RNLCS Lazy Potato M button Rushmo 24/7 checkbox and check Wilfex God nothing Superior KG Jackson button. SSHADOW underscore WWOLF. Checkbox. Uncheck. SSHADOW. SSHADOW underscore WWOLF. Checkbox. Uncheck. Yep. This is Fox. Yell give. Batsman. Button. Alan 96. Button. RME. Tyree Thomas 7. Tab. Chat screen, editing, chat, text box, RR. Rain Sky Game Minecraft. Star Fox Cloud9 says Rain Sky Game Minecraft.
Cloud9.
Chat screen, Star Fox Cloud9 Rain Sky Game Minecraft. Chat. Pause screen. Edit character button. Pause. 29. Pause. Pause screen. Main menu. Play screen. World stop. Press the L1 button to tab left. Press the R1 button to tab right. World tabbed. Saving world. Saving world. Saving world. Saving world. Done. Play screen. World stop. Press the L1 button to tap to edit world. Edit world settings screen. Play button. Delete. Pop. Play screen. World stop. Edit world. Edit world settings screen. Play button. Copy world. World copy. Generating world. Generating world. Generating world. Generating world. Play screen. World stop. Press the L1 button. Edit world button. Edit world settings screen. Play button. Editing. World name. Text box. Copy applied survival mode. Line survival mode. Free world step. Press the L1 button. Loading resource packs. Starting. Generating.
Whiskey and bar.
Generating. 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 Generating.
Stay healthy.
Generating. 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 Done. Press T tab. 51. Hot. 18. 2. Chat screen. Editing. Chat. Text box. CD. DVD. Starfox. Cloud9 says DVD. Chat. Editing. Chat. Text box. GGG. Starfox. Cloud9 says GGG. Editing. Chat. Text box. LL. Line sleep room bed water room bed. Starfox Cloud9 says line sleep room bed water room bed. 64.
There must be a line.
18.
Where's the phone file? There must be a line.
64.
Underneath this water cannon. being our friend for the first time.
Pause
Last
3.
2 months, I might say we are for the first time this weekend. We'll have to speak without French Zero.
Choose profile button.
No, I don't. It's gone. No, it's gone. No more people.
Chat screen. Editing. Chat text box. TT. Today. Starfox Cloud9 says today. Chat 51.
That's fine.
Tab 20. 60. Play bed. Tab 64. 51. 60. 51. 60. 51. Play bed button. 60.
That would be the lion skin. That would be the lion skin.
60.
Very
Tab on. 64. 60. Pause screen. 64. 64.
It's usually 2 times. Jeez, no more blues. You got blue people. Light stage, light headers, and no more buzzers. Council. Probably listen to other people. Another. Everybody's environment is evil. You take the people on. You have to get it, stop it from spreading. People like to run, people get sick. Super good people, some people that die, people are spreading who are doing, the innocent people being. Innocent people are dying. People are dying. Lost race. Country.
Pause screen. Find cross. Also, box if the birthday I 8. Checkbox. Also, button. Just hit IQ 101. Minecraft. Rossi 9. Sec. Bot. Heaven 7. Bot. Pothead up. Bot. Automatic. Box site 30. Box site 13. Minecraft. Button. Please pay. Sec. Button. Thanks. F. Button. JG Gaming. Andre. JG. Bar 7. Bar 7. Bar 7. P. Bot. Rainbow Travel. That's SSHADUW underscore W. SSHADUW underscore WWOLF. Checkbox. And check. Bot. Roxy Leeson. X. F. Ellie. Roxy Leeson. F. Austin. Bot. Turner Pipe Plant. Just. Dust. Bot. Jared. Jeremy 0H. Permit. Rush mode 24/7. Rush mode 24/7. Exit. Bot. MRS. Midnight GG11. Check. Midnight. MR. Peacomer wait. Harfox RNLCM. MRS. Button. Sec. Bot. Edwin 9886. Neon Assassinate 1000. Neon Assassinate 1009. Checkbox. Edwin 9. Punk Furry 150. And kind R. Bot. Sec. Button. FORT. And Instrument Bank Galaxy Ozo 8. Bank Nation 1. And Instrument FORTONZU. Duo Spaghetti. Mumo underscore fake 2. Checkbox. Diamond Zordo 3. Check. Dictamen. Check. Diamond Zordo 3. Checkbox. Mumo underscore fake 2. Checkbox. And check. Button. Massive Jet I Death Star underscore 1 Gladiator 87 IIIJAKEII checkbox and check Jet I Sweetie checkbox and check IIIJ Jet I Sweetie checkbox Massive not bot section offline friend remain free R left W high D W0541 use bot Borco X button Caroline button Nixon Indone 320 Lemon MXLK I Cipher D3 18, 63, 63,
I'm gonna give it a trophy. Come on.
64, 64, 64, pause screen, leave red button, tab 20, 64, 18, 64, pause screen,
not sleeping. I'm just waiting for it to burn by across the line. And bring the friends back. They would split. And the team. And the Mexican friends too. Just come. Sleep. Not yet. More comments. Nothing. Go to sleep. History. Take this stuff with my internet. There's still 2 people playing. I'm trying to raise this person. English. No, that's not somebody else. That's somebody else. That's a good person. This guy. I got hurt. Yeah, he's a member. He is. No. Not a member. Not a member.
Green.
Well, mine gets tricky, okay. Sometimes it doesn't.
No, that's what I need to. And that's what update be no fans. That's what it said. What's it say? What's your TV? That's at least by 2 today too, though. How's that good? By 2 baseball. 2 weeks. Gonna have to delay that. Sorry, April. The friend is sad too. I think about the video. Make the video. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't do that he's sad. Trees like on the track.
I just learned the bars, man. It's spread. Spread. I'm sports with cancer. How's it gonna get sick? Spread. Shut it down. Those things can be cancelled. I'll go to one. I'll do the first club one and cancel. Let's take it into it. Have in the future, my friend. Have in the future, friends come back, my friends come back in the base track. In the future. Hopefully, get the last track. That's fine.
64. 64. 29. Please bed. Please bed. Please breathe. Please bed. Crossing.
I'm in bed. Can't eat bed, so sleep on it. I'm gonna do what's my clothes. So it's burning, okay?
Are all hands on deck with the information you need to know about the pandemic in Utah. We have team coverage tonight with Brittany Johnson, Jason Wynn, and Dana Green. Let's start with Brittany, who is at Salt Lake City International Airport, where a medevac airplane from Oklahoma City landed at 7:43 this evening. Brittany, what can you tell us about that?
That's right, Rick. Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert landed right behind me here just before 8 o'clock tonight. And just into our newsroom, we have since learned that the Jazz players who tested negative for COVID-19 and landed earlier today immediately met with a state epidemiologist, and she provided ways on how they can safely engage with their families and communities. And while these players will be under a 14-day quarantine, many Jazz fans who attended recent games are asking if they also need to get tested for COVID-19. Thursday evening, Utah Jazz players Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell landing here at Salt Lake International Airport, flying back into Utah from Oklahoma City, separate from the rest of the team after testing positive for COVID-19. Many Jazz fans asking if they've been exposed to the virus after attending recent games. Lieutenant Governor Spencer Cox addressed the issue during a press conference Thursday afternoon.
You know, Rudy Gobert signed an autograph 2 weeks ago. You're fine, okay?
So how is the respiratory virus spread?
This is a virus that's transmitted through virus particles on large droplets of liquids. Those droplets are generated with coughing and sneezing, and it lands on things like this podium, and lands on door handles, and then we go by and we touch it, and then we touch our mouths or eyes, and we get infected with the virus. The other way we get this is if we have close contact with somebody that's sick. And if that person were to cough or sneeze in close location to you, and some of those materials would get into your eye, nose, or mouth, that is a direct way to get infected by another person.
Health officials with Intermountain Medical are asking people not to come to its facilities and ask for COVID-19 testing if symptoms such as cough, fever, and shortness of breath are not present.
If somebody comes in seeking care, we're going to provide care for them. That care, though, is not going to be testing on everybody. We have to maintain our testing and prioritize testing people that are critically ill, being admitted to the hospital, or those that are immunocompromised.
And I'm Brittany Johnson, ABC4 News.
This one's close. Close.
News, this just in.
Disneyland is closing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. Coming to you from the house today. Not too stoked, pretty bummed out, but at the same time,
Here we are.
here we are.
This is kind of the reality now. We just found out that Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California is officially going to be closed from Saturday all the way till the end of March.
Yeah, that's what it said, the end of March.
And we don't even know how long. I mean, they say until then.
Yeah.
This could go on for a very long time. We don't know a lot about the coronavirus. We don't know a lot about the closure. There's so much we don't know, and I think that's kind of like...
That's what's scary. It seems like every day there's something new that happens that kind of escalates it deeper into what's going on. So now we saw this coming once they started canceling, like when they canceled South by Southwest.
That's sad. It's closing. We open again in the future.
Literally less than an hour ago.
Less than an hour ago it happened. So,
it's just crazy. Well, and then what about Walt Disney World? What about Magic Kingdom and all those parks, all those resorts? Like over 20 resorts? Like.
Yeah, and make sure to stay tuned to Adam's channel because he's in Florida giving us the updates for Walt Disney World.
We'll shut down. Close it. Please one second. Coronavirus. Fucking people.
Shutdowns in Los Angeles because of the coronavirus pandemic. Theaters here are taking a cue from their Broadway brethren and are going dark. Fans are just learning about these closures.
Yes, while most of them understand, they're not happy. CBS 2's Amy Johnson is live in Hollywood, where she talked to some of those fans. Amy.
Yeah, Pat and Jeff, people have really been looking forward and waiting for the play, Hamilton, but tonight was supposed to be the big night, opening night, and now it's been suspended for at least a month. A defeating blow on opening night of the award-winning play Hamilton. The Hollywood Pantages Theater is closed until at least March 31st in response to the coronavirus.
It just feels like we're in like a dystopian like book or something. It's pretty crazy. I didn't know that it would get this far.
People showing up at the theater got the discouraging news.
I had 4 tickets for tonight, and 2 for tomorrow, and 3 for Sunday for friends.
I bought my tickets like way in advance, and I got them as like a Christmas present for my mom, and I want everybody to be safe, and I want to be able to protect the people who are most vulnerable.
In addition to the Pantages and the Dolby Theater, Dorothy Chandler Pavilion, Amundsen Theater, Mark Taper Forum, Kirk Douglas Theater, and the Walt Disney Concert Hall are all closed.
I'm older, my friends are older, so we're in that population of over 60 and 70. So we're going to be watching stuff on TV. That's, what's the choice?
Broadway and Hollywood released a statement that reads in part, reporting live in Hollywood,
Brian Murray. This is Brian Murray.
Some of them really like screens.
You ordered fresh organic produce?
I am Groot.
Cool. Is there any way you can come down here?
So happy that you're here. We're so happy that you're sitting at that table. After watching that video, I don't know how many times you've seen it, but how are you feeling this morning? How do you feel today?
It's still humbling to watch it and know that I'm sitting here without a headache, which is amazing. Just a miracle on so many levels, and thankful for so many people for prayers, for all the things that went into me being safer in that situation.
No broken bones, nothing like that. And there were some reports of head injuries. What do the doctors have to say about that?
Basically like a bruised brain, like it just takes time for it to heal. I was knocked out. There was a point where I don't remember a part of the race, and realistically, I just feel so lucky. Like on so many levels, I feel so lucky. Like you look at the crash, you think that's spectacular in a bad way, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at the car afterwards, you think about all the things of what happened right for me to be sitting here.
I mean, the race itself, for folks who don't follow NASCAR, it's the Super Bowl of racing, the Daytona 500. Here you are, 190 miles per hour, last lap. You're that close to winning this thing.
we literally just found out the news. I found out as I was walking to the locker room. Our locker room is still stunned. And we just, you know, this is a very serious time right now. I think the league moved appropriately and prudently. And we'll all just have to monitor this situation and see where it goes from here. But I think this indicates, you know, where everything is right now, and you know what we talked about yesterday, the day before the game. That just it remains the same, but now it's heightened even more. Our level of vigilance and
Who would you rather have, Kawhi and Paul George or Steph and Clay?
Sure.
All three. Tab 2064. Pause screen.
Main menu.
Play screen. Well, stop. Press the L1 button to tab left. Press the R1 button to tab right. World, tab, saving world, saving world, saving world, saving world. Done. Play screen. World stop. Press the L1 button to tab.